Alright, I almost fucked up the sync badly.
Oops.
My mic wasn't connected to my OBS. I'm glad I seen that before we even got into a whole episode where I didn't have a sync.
Andrew,
Here you go.
Andrew, we've lost our way. We better get back to this shit, because you know why?
Why?
For a very brief moment, we came up when you looked up big guy, little guy. Now that is not so.
God damn it. You Alright. Welcome back to Big Guy, Little Guy, everyone. My name is Andrew. I am the little guy, of course. And I am obviously here with the one, the only.
Riley, the big guy. Welcome to episode. Welcome
I
to
was gonna
episode
say this jar.
21.
Oh my god, we're finally legal drinking age.
Yeah.
Oh my god. And we're not even.
Episode 20 came out. Let's see.
Yeah, when was episode 20? Because that's really
Episode 20.
Be
Well, episode 20 came out 4 months ago, but that's only because I forgot to upload it. So it came out way late. Episode 19, which is from the same session, came out 9 months ago.
Oh my god. We are terrible. We really gotta step our shit up.
It looked like we were going to for a second there, and then your Wi-Fi was like, "Hey, fuck you." And
yeah, it's just hey, I'm gonna start bugging out. Okay, but
so
since
that's what
it
happened.
was,
We've been in active effort to create Big Guy Little Guy this whole time. There was no real hiatus as far as we're concerned. It's just every time we've tried to record, Andrew's Wi-Fi has killed itself.
yeah. So I think we need a little rundown on shit that happened last time because it was so fucking long ago. Who the hell is gonna remember what happened on Breath of the Wild?
Do you know what happened, or are you about to like edit together a rundown and put it in? Because it's been a long time.
I low-key kinda remember.
Okay,
so,
okay.
We actually gotta go in Gerudo Town now that I think about it. And that's all the way over here. Because everything happened here, basically. All the important stuff, I'm gonna run back down to you. And we just gotta be here first in this goddamn fucking Nintendo Switch 2017 ass fucking loading time. I've had this Switch for a long time. I don't know if I can ever get rid of it.
You know what, Andrew? Here's how I'm gonna motivate Andrew to not drop games like hot potatoes for months at a time. I think that, and I think the audience will agree with me on this if an audience exists. I think that if we ever take too long of a hiatus on a Let's Play and we come back to it, Andrew has to write and perform a recap rap of what we have done in the game previously.
What in the hell is this Goron doing in this city?
Hey,
this is a women-only tribe. There are only women. I have to be dressed like a woman to even be in here. And meanwhile, hoes just what the fuck? How?
Savag, that V sound is really tricky to master. I feel like I got it there though.
How did you get in here?
Maybe it's a woman Goron.
Okay, so Nintendo's okay with showing breasts?
Don't assume Goron's. Oh yeah, I guess he did have bare breasts. I don't know.
Alright, so what happened was there was a girl here in this army tribe. She got kidnapped by the Yaigas.
Okay.
And we had to go all the way to their clan hideout and fight some fat fuck who thought he was the shit, but he wasn't.
That bitch got taken by the Yaigas. Now Link's gotta find her.
Yeah. And we took a helmet back, and then the jailbait bitch is now over fucking to this thing, Naboris, and she's going to fight it. I don't know if I
quite understand what's going on with the jailbait bitch. I know there's this character on Twitter who a bunch of people draw porn of. And apparently maybe that character's like 5 years old, but maybe not. I don't understand.
Okay, no, you're thinking of, I don't know if we've seen her yet. Have we not gone to, I don't think we have. Riley, are you ready to stop doing the story? You see the okay, so we gotta go over and fight that thing.
That's a big thing.
Yeah, I guess I've never really yeah, so we gotta deal with that in a bit. Or we could ignore the story and start doing random side quests for the fuck of it. Fuck
I
Ganon.
mean,
Fuck the beasts. We could go to Kakariko Village. We haven't even gone to Kakariko? Or, no. How the hell does
isn't
the
that
menus
isn't
work?
that where Link like lives? Or what does he
No.
live? What does Link live? What's that
He lives,
village?
he doesn't live in a village in this game.
Oh yeah,
He
not in
lives in a
this game, but
mountain.
in fucking Ocarina of Time.
I think he does live in Kakariko in
Okay.
Ocarina, actually.
I knew it sounded familiar.
Okay, yeah, so I was right. We haven't even met her yet. That's why you don't know. I'm trying to think what's like the easiest way. I guess it would be fucking this. Damn, I can't believe we haven't gone here yet. How did you let me not go to fucking
You think I know what
whatever her
happens
name
in
is?
fucking Breath of the Wild, Andrew? You could have not been doing the story at all, and I wouldn't have noticed.
Well, I don't know. You could have said the jailbait bitch, and I would have understood who you were talking about. Because
I feel
technically,
like
you're
we've had a conversation about this character before, and you didn't have the thought of, let's go see her.
yeah, but like, it so could have. I just didn't want to, I guess. All right, we gotta go this way for a while. I might kidnap a horse if there's a horse. Beetle! Is there a horse anywhere? No. All right, what's up, Beetle? What's up, Home Slice? I'm sure I got some shit to sell you. It's been a long time, but we finally see Beetle. Love me some Beetle.
Yo, what up, Beetle?
Here, take all my money for 10 arrows that I don't need because we can duplicate arrows. That was the whole reason what I did. Maybe it's not what I did last time. All right, well, now I don't feel bad about buying arrows. I don't want directions. I want a horse. Can I buy a horse? Let me buy a horse. Let me buy a horse. I don't know how it works. God damn it, I should have said I know. Shut up. I know how to catch it. Shut the hell up. Alright, let's go catch a horse, Riley.
Okay.
I need sneaky clothes. Alright. You know, I can't believe I finally got to put my old computer to use. The laptop finally has something useful to it.
Oh yeah. I know, but tell the audience.
Yeah. So the old laptop that I used for recording purposes that recorded a bulk of our Super Mario Sunshine playthrough, I believe. And a bunch of other Let's Plays. I've repurposed it to basically a computer in my bed. And it is great. It is glorious. I've been playing Spider-Man on it, and I
When
am
you started
having the
playing
time of my life.
Spider-Man, which I am kind of miffed that you aren't playing on here, but I'm glad you're playing it, and I'm glad you're enjoying it so far.
I'd consider playing it here, but
Because that's what
don't
I
know.
told you the whole time. I'm like, you should do Marvel Spider-Man, you should do it for the channel, and then I can prove to you that it's a good game. But as long as you're playing it, that's all I need to know. How far are you? What's going on in the story right now?
I am not far. I'm maybe like, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm maybe 30 minutes in.
That's fair.
But that's because like, I like to do the
You got
story
past
very
the
slow.
tutorial stuff, I assume. Like it was just like you fought Fisk and such, and
Who?
the Kingpin, the guy who goes to jail, the big bald
Who?
guy,
Who?
the first boss of the video game.
Who?
Okay.
I thought I've went to the lab. Is
Yes,
that
you went to the
after
lab, you
Kingpin?
fought Kingpin. Yes.
Okay. I see. I fought Kingpin a while ago, and I'm just restarting. I'm not restart. I basically picked my file up from where I left off, and that was like a year ago. Hey, can you two stop moving? Yes, look at me.
Oh, so you did the Fisk stuff a year ago and then just dropped the game and then you picked it back up. Okay.
I just didn't have time at the time, but I have time now.
That's fair. Yeah, that game is a certified banger. Like I've played through it a couple times. I'm a big fan. I'm actually kind of good at it. I've played it enough that like I can play on harder difficulties and not get completely slaughtered, which is rare for me.
Rare for you.
Yeah, I'm bad at video games, Andrew. Are you new?
Well, I know you're bad, but like, seriously, you can't beat a game on like
It depends
hard?
on the type of game. Like when it comes to like beat 'em ups of that nature, yeah, usually the fucking if I go any higher than normal, it's like why are these enemies one not dying, two hitting me in ways I can't avoid, and three killing me in 5 seconds? What the hell is happening?
Touche.
Like I think I tried to was it normal I played on and I had to go to easy, or was it hard and I had to go to normal? I hope it's the second one, but I feel like it might have been the first. Where when me and Demi were doing the Ben 10 video game on my channel, Ben 10 Protector of Earth, I started it on either normal or hard, and at some point when we got near the end game, I did have to take it down to difficulty because I just could not get. We were on this like level where you had to fight a bunch of aliens on a train for like fucking an hour and a half. And the whole time, Demi's like, "You've got to lower the difficulty," and I'm like, "No, I could do it." And then eventually, I gave up.
You have to lower the difficulty, dude. No, I got it!
I
Does
gotta
not
do
have
it.
it.
That's exactly how it went. Yes.
Man, of course. And you know what? It's okay. I want to play Tears of the Kingdom, and I own Tears of the Kingdom. I'm just not playing it. I need to beat Breath of the Wild first before
Have
I
you
can
never?
play Tears of the Kingdom.
Have you never beat? For one, have you never beaten Breath of the Wild? Two, have you never played Tears of the Kingdom?
I played like 20 minutes, or I played like 3 hours of Tears of the Kingdom. Because I'm not really a Zelda guy.
And you've never beaten Breath of the Wild?
Nope.
Wild.
Of the breath.
Yeah, I was thinking of a way to slip that in cleverly, but you got it.
It's okay. But no, I've never beaten Breath of the Wild. I've never beaten a Zelda game.
Well, neither have I, but that's not news. You were treating this game as if you had like knowledge of it, so I figured you had beaten it at least once.
I got 99% of the way through. I just didn't fight Ganon
That's wild.
of the
I mean,
breath.
that's also true with me and like Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers, but that's because I couldn't beat the final boss, not because I didn't.
Um, feel like ruining these Tuesday.
I got
Would
to
I
I
be?
got to I got to Primal Dialga, and I think it was like Chimchar and Chikorita, and I just like couldn't do shit. It's so wild they expect you to fight like legendary Pokemon with like dang ass babies in Mystery Dungeon.
Just lock in. Oh shit, he about to poke me!
Because it seems like general Pokemon stat logic still applies. So it's like really annoying as the game progresses.
Yeah, I bet. I could
I forgot
never
you've like
imagine playing
never
Mystery
played Mystery
Dungeon.
Dungeon. It's so
Yeah,
good.
no. I low-key, I might be a fake gamer. I'm not gonna lie to you.
It's hard, but it's really good.
I don't know, man. The only bit of Mystery Dungeon I know, you made me be a Chikorita. I don't know if I can forgive
Were
that.
you playing or was I playing?
You were playing, but I had to voice Chikorita.
Oh.
You don't know what that does to a man.
Oh, hush.
No. My whole thing is that I complain. If I'm not complaining, there's probably something wrong.
Yeah, there's a reason why you're the guy I started Largest Issue in the Galaxy with. There was some logic to that.
Of course there was logic to it. Name one thing. If I could go for oh shit. Um, fuck out of here, ho. Oh wow, that was
Bitch.
easy. I'm doing shit out of order, so now that I'm going back to the easier areas, shit's easy.
Andrew,
Regardless.
it seems like you maybe follow current pop music trends, or is it only rap you follow?
I follow pop pretty well.
Have you seen Sabrina Carpenter's new music video?
Yeah, I have not seen the music video. I have seen the album cover, and I can say I am nothing but confused.
Uh, confused is not how I describe it, but regardless, the music video for this new single she put out called Man Child, assumedly about the guy she broke up with a year ago. At one part of the music, it's a very anti-men music video, and at one point, she says, "Hey men," and it cuts to a couple of pigs, and you
I
think
did
that's the
see
end
that
of the
clip.
joke. You think that would be the end of the joke, and then one of the pigs says, "Bitch," and I died for like 2 minutes straight.
I'm very confused on who Sabrina Carpenter's target audience is.
I am too, because she seems to be taking this aggressive anti-men angle, and whereas like she's doing sex positions on stage on her tour. Like
Okay, but
she knows there's a bunch of dude bros jerking off to her, and she's playing into it. And now she's going the full misandrist angle.
yeah, but like, why?
Good question. Because I guess
Like,
Barry Keoghan broke her heart, and now she's got it out for men.
her new album is called Man's Best Friend,
It's
and
ironic though.
I know.
Obviously.
Yeah, but did she need to necessarily pose like a dog and have a man grab her by the
Have a
hair?
man pulling her hair, like the if you had an AI be like, take this picture and create a scene, the scene it would create is her sucking his cock. Like, that's what is implied.
Yeah, and I just don't get it. What the hell?
I'm told it's satire by all the Twitter girlies.
Okay. Sure. We also just died and just got to experience Mempha's recovery, so we didn't game over.
I did
Often
notice
trying to
that.
climb a mountain. I've been listening to a good amount of female pop stars. I'm not a fan of Sabrina Carpenter's, but Chappelle Roan. Love her.
I've been hearing things about Chappelle Roan. I don't know if I've heard any of her work.
It's unironic. It is great female pop music. It is exactly what it's not. It's interesting. It's an interesting listen. Feminine Phenomenon is really good though. I love that song.
I used to be a female pop guy, but I've kind of transitioned into male pop. I think like I listened to a little too much Drake Bell, and I was like, okay, I need to find somebody who sounds kind of like this but isn't a pedophile. And that set me on a journey of some other male pop stars. I listened to a Jesse McCartney album. Didn't grab me enough to listen to any more albums, but it was pretty good. Who else? Driver Era, which is Ross Lynch's new duo, is pretty good. Joshua Bassett, I enjoy.
What is that? Who is he? I know his name, but I can't think of what he would,
If you could think of a hot female pop star, he probably dated her for a time.
Oh.
By that I mean only 2 of them, but it's probably the first 2 you think of. What do you think of like hot female pop stars right now? Well, maybe
Doja
2 years
Cat.
ago. I don't know about right now.
I think of Doja Cat and SZA.
Okay, not even close. Sabrina Carpenter is one of them.
Oh.
The other is Olivia Rodrigo.
Oh, I miss Olivia Rodrigo. I need a new Olivia Rodrigo album. It's been a minute. It's been since like like high school. Like I think the beginning of my senior year is when she dropped an album last, and like man, I want a new one.
Yeah, the story of Joshua Bassett and Olivia Rodrigo is like some crazy pop drama because like they were both the leads on the High School Musical Disney Plus show. Like that was like the start of their break. Is they were the male and female leads in High School Musical, the series. And the plot is that like the guy is trying to win the girl back, and they're dating in the show, and they were also dating in real life. And at some point during the show's production, they broke up in real life. So it became very awkward to continue the proceedings of the show. And eventually, I think Olivia Rodrigo just left the show, partially because she had a big music career ahead of her, but also probably partially because she did not want to act alongside this guy who broke her heart.
Yeah. Um, it's been a while. Rap artists, they got me spoiled. Future drops an album every few months. That was one point in 2016 where Future fucking was #1 in the world with his album. And then he dropped another one, and that one took his album's #1.
Damn.
They don't do that with pop stars besides fucking T Swizzle.
Good old T Swizzle.
Yep, my favorite.
I like a T Swizzle every once in a while.
I fear Taylor Swift.
22 is a pretty good song. Blank Space. Love Story was big in my childhood. Love Story and You Belong With Me, I think we're both in Band Hero for the Wii, or some other Guitar Hero-esque game I had as a kid. So I remember those fondly because of that.
Insane.
There are a few songs like that where like I just had them in like Just Dance or Band Hero or something as a kid, and now they're like one of my defining favorite songs just because I heard them a million times. Like that's why I'm an Avril Lavigne fan, because one of the Just Dance games I had Girlfriend, and
I know. Yep.
I was very into that song back in the day.
So was I.
That's a
I used to be
I'm not as
missing it
into.
down.
What the Hell is the best Avril Lavigne song. I don't know why Girlfriend was ever my favorite when What the Hell was there, but regardless, she's pretty good.
She's more than pretty good. Avril Lavigne makes some bangers.
Yeah, there's some bangers in there. Not Smile though, which is the Avril Lavigne song I used to like, and then I re-listened to recently, and I was like, this is terrible.
Pop music's a funky thing to listen to.
Yeah.
Especially 2010s pop music. What do I gotta do here? How did I just download Breath of the Wild? What am I doing?
Which the
What?
shit, what was I gonna say? 2010s pop stars are really where I have the most knowledge. I've only gotten a few 2020s ones recently because I was trying to get back into music. But like back in the 2010s, I was listening to all that fucking garbage.
You didn't have a choice then.
I could have just not listened to music, but I chose to listen to the garbage.
Yeah, you kind of gotta sort through some of it. Some of it's good, most of it sucks.
Once I got tired of Big Time Rush and Drake Bell, I had to be like, okay, what songs are people actually listening to?
There's a few good ones. Every once in a while, Anthony Fantano covers a pretty decent album. Oh shit, did I overshoot that? No! No! Please don't let me. I'm so glad it is an instant death upon falling.
Man, I
You
think
know
I
how
have a
many extra
moral.
game overs I'd have?
I think I have a moral quandary about a creator for the first time. Like, usually I'm very art from artist, and I still am, but there's just something about the aggressiveness and the currentness. So Big Time Rush has been back for a while, as a
Yeah.
band, and I guess now they're doing a movie, which is exciting because I really liked the show. But James Maslow is maybe the biggest Zionist on the planet, like aggressively so. Like I saw this YouTube short that was like the most passive aggressive YouTube short in the world about people saying there's a genocide in Gaza, and I was like, "Oh my god. This is awful."
Man. All right, Riley. Are you ready for me to admit something?
Are you about to admit that you're a Zionist?
No,
Okay.
I don't know what a Zionist is.
Oh, okay. It's people who aggressively support Israel despite their immoral actions in Gaza currently.
Oh, okay. Okay, that makes sense. All right, Riley, but I think we're at time for
Okay, thanks for
episode.
joining Pop Talk today.
Yeah, welcome back to Breath of the Wild. Be ready for more updates on the series.
All right, see you soon, folks.